Usually when you have a dead battery in your Honda vehicle, it will still make some effort when you turn the key or press the start button. The starter motor may click or the lights may go dimmer to show you that there is just not enough power, not enough juice in the battery to start the car. But it's not that uncommon to encounter a no start and no clicking situation in a Honda Pilot. Of course, the first massive reason is still the dead battery. In this case, the battery is completely drained, it just has no power at all. But sometimes if you try to turn on the music or lights, it may work. The reason is that the starter motor in your Pilot needs a lot of power to crank the engine. To cut a long story short, you may try to charge or at least jump the battery and try again. If this doesn't work, there is another interesting reason in the Pilot. The vehicle has a common problem with the transmission shifter switch. So there is the sensor that tells the ECU and other control modules about the actual position of the shifter. If the computers in your car don't know that the shifter is in park, they will not allow you to crank the engine. So you may try shifting to reverse, neutral drive and back to park. This may solve the problem. Now, a lot of mechanics will suspect starter problems with this behavior, but the Honda Pilot starters can last longer than the entire car, so it's not likely the reason, but the starter solenoid may cause this. If it's faulty, your starter may be stuck with the flywheel gear and it won't move. Unfortunately, there is nothing you can do on your own in this case. Of course, the issue may also be with wiring. If there is no signal to the starter, it will not crank the engine. I don't recommend jumping the starter with the screwdriver unless you know what you're doing. So the DIY solutions for this problem are to check and jump the battery and to check if the shifter position switch is faulty. Other than that, you will need some help.